Hey, it's John Tesh, and I'm excited to share my new album with you. It's called Sports, and it features brand new music dedicated to and inspired by my time as a composer and announcer for Olympic and World Championship events. You may have heard the theme I wrote for the NBA on NBC. Well, these songs have that same energy but take things to the next level. I think I can confidently say this is the ultimate workout music. How do I know? Because I worked out to each and every one to test them out. Listen now on Spotify.
Been on my way since day one. I wait every day since sunrise. Babe, the only thing in me saying, only thing regretting is losing you.
Hello, and well, welcome to Blueprints right here on Twitch and on YouTube. Yes, I did say and YouTube. Let me just get these on screen. And then let's see. I don't think I need to get anything else on. kind of well, let's just see. Let's just go to volume. And then I'm gonna bring it down to 0.0. And then let's see. Let's just see. I do know that I scheduled today's stream to be at 5, but I am gonna be streaming like a bit earlier, or I may not be streaming depending on the game day and well, what time the puck drop is. Now, for those who are unaware of the game blueprints, your objective is to first get to room 46 by, well, opening up the north door, which leads to the main objective room, which is supposedly hidden. And opening either the west door, which would be what I would call columns A and B, the south door, which I would call column C, or the east door, which would be what I'm calling columns D and E. But y'all can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you want. And the way you do it is that if you get the Great Hall, I would best recommend drafting the Great Hall on the far right, the far east as possible. Just some key notes: if you're going eastbound or westbound trying to get the Great Hall, then you basically cannot draft the Great Hall when approaching it from the eastbound or westbound side. You have to draft it either going northbound or southbound. And then one of the 6 doors on the side, it's usually like a corner room, so that basically eliminates down to a 1 in 4 chance. We'll have the lever to unlock the east antechamber door, which is of course the first one you gotta do. To do it like without having to, well, when you go into the antechamber, a pillar rises up from the dead center of that room and reveals a basement key. One way I've found out that you can open the antechambers north and either one of the other 3 doors, the west, the east, or the south. Would be to basically craft the power hammer Then going outside the estate down the steps that will be to your left on the east side of the estate, and then not going like towards what first starts out as a whole white ceramic ledge, or going like towards the tunnel, you'd want to make an immediate right towards the barricaded entry. Use the power hammer on that, and then go along the inactive, well, the railroad tracks, and then there'll be a brick wall. You just open that with the power hammer, and then you gotta solve the basement puzzle to open up the entryway to the reservoir area. You want to make sure, like beforehand, that you unlock the west gate, and then go to the outer door and draft the tomb. Solve the tomb puzzle in there, the first one that people would do, to reveal the 8th statue, Draxus. I'm not gonna say how to reveal the secret path to Draxus in the tomb, but there will be guides online. And then once you interact with Draxus after solving the main tomb puzzle, the outer area, like another door will open. There'll be a mini cutscene revealing, like opening the door. You can like pull the mine cart like towards you, and then you go back up and go back through the secret entrance, and then you can, well, of course, solve that basement puzzle to open up the entry to the reservoir area. That would be underneath the fountain, which when you first start, which I'm gonna start in a bit after my chatter. You'd have to basically solve the gear puzzle after that to get it where, like, the approach side, if you don't like raise it up, like the two walking platform sides are like 2 spaces apart from each other, you'd want to have it to where one of the sides is like across from the main area, and then 2 spaces over you have like the shortcut area, which can be easily opened by just interacting with the cogwheel type lock. You go down the tunnel, open the black gate, and you go all the way to where the sanctum doors are. You pull down on that lever, and then you go back up. It's actually the more affordable one because you wouldn't have to use the resources. Like, you wouldn't have to first find the trophy room, add it to your draft pool, and then draft it, spending 5 gems to just then go behind the throne and pull that lever that opens the north door. But anyway, enough of my yammering. What I'm doing here is the 1 hour. So I'm going to start it now, 4:27 p.m. PDT. You can see the time up above me. When that time reaches 4:27, that means I will have to stop. And if I'm not in room 46 before 4:27 p.m. PDT, we're gonna skip this. I do have the in-game sound turned off, so first we're just gonna do this, and then first thing we want to do is probably get the garage first thing. There's nothing there. We have a key like immediately, and this is a normal closet because this is a brand new save file. Did not give me the garage, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more spots that it can show up. I'm not doing the day 1 trophy. Kinda stupid for me to draft the corridor at rank 2. We get the free gem. Now if I can get utility closet here, that'll be great, but we're actually not getting that right off the bat over here. Spare room usually has nothing. We can do security here. We're gonna go in, wait for the cutscene, skip it. We already know the we're gonna do this. Set security level to, I want to say hi, and then set offline mode to unlock. I'm gonna temporarily so then let's see, we can do West Wing Hall. It's like between ranks 2 and 8 is where the it's like we're not gonna do that. Are we gonna? Oh no, we're not getting that. We can probably do guest bedroom here. We're trying to get the box is black. The gyms are in the true box. This box is blue. Both are true. So we're just gonna guess off the rift. Probably gonna do passageway right here. Just trying to, and we cannot. Oh, what? We cannot go. We cannot go west or east. Kind of stupid for me to try and go straight here. If we just focus on, we can probably put the dining room here. And locked doors, so we need to double back. Like head back to get resources. We cannot go to the west from that passageway because okay, so we could do drawing room here. We already know what to do here, so we're gonna just out here, enter code 0415. We could have also entered 1504. We don't need to read that. We're gonna maybe settle more. We get the utility closet right here, which is what we need. We can turn this off, turn that off, turn that off, and then back on, turn that on. We're not gonna do the utility closet puzzle because that's gonna eat up time. Now we can go back to that passageway door. That was to the east. And let's just see now. I would think probably we don't have many coins. Trying to get as many keys as possible. We get the gem. Probably go south over here. Try to get keys. I would probably say the closet. We get the key card. That is a big bummer. Because we just did the security and utility closet combo. I am honestly wanting to get the garage. We have one more spot left on the west side. We're just gonna open this, enter 2512 or 1225. Either are acceptable. Get the key, and then we have a locked door here, so we gotta backtrack again. We can like backtrack. Oh, we can't backtrack that way. See if we can backtrack this way. Yes, we can, but let's just see. For the planetarium, I'm actually gonna first we need to go up here, and of course we conk the head. I'm gonna raise that up, and then we're gonna go over here. I believe that like goes up to there. We'll do that. We're not gonna go for the planetarium. North Star, that is a coin, and we can't backtrack that way, so we basically need to get keys. We don't have the west gate unlocked yet, as you can see the
Every owl has something to protect. For Al Chun, it's his son.
Am I doing this right?
For Al Hagen, it's his time at sea.
I'm not gonna.
I think we can get laboratory out of the way. There's usually like nothing in the laboratory anyway.
And if your name's not Al,
It's actually Allie.
you do too. Learn how Prudential's financial know-how can help protect your life.
We can do workshop here, and then let's see what we get. The broken lever, which we can't craft into anything yet. Billiard room. Don't want to do maid's chamber right there. We get nothing right there. Can we get keys here? We can do 6 and then 9 and then 9 again. Then we could do 1. Then we can do 20. Then we can do 4. No. Almost forgot about the multiplication right here, so it's 16. We do get keys. Best we can do is open up to like two doors, but see 1, 2, 3, no, 3, 4, and 5. We're not gonna be able to do much here, so time is 3:40 p.m. PDT, so we're good. We're just not gonna get the day 1 trophy. That's not the focus. The focus is to get the garage and the utility closet. We don't need to read the letter because we already know. Okay, we get utility closet first thing. That's great. So we're gonna just turn that on, turn that off, and then back on, turn that off, turn that off. may need to turn it back on in case we get. Now I'm gonna do spare room right here, and then I want it to veer west. So now we can get den here. I don't want to block off that north area. We can do hallway here. This is a normal. This is not good. This is not good. We're gonna. Have to take this, and then hopefully we can get the garage on ring 2 to save that area. So this is not good. We cannot get the garage on ring 2. There's actually nothing in here anyway, but we get the 10 bonus steps. So best chance now is this is actually not good. There's nothing there. We do lose the coin that we got. This is not gonna work. We don't even have foundation on this save file yet because we've not discovered it. We basically can't do anything. We've blocked ourselves from entering rank 4 and above. So best we can do now is fill in the spots and use the key for the trunk immediately. Get a lockpick kit, but that is like too late. We're not gonna waste a step going into the laboratory and then coming back out. Items that we cannot like use anymore because we're basically blocked off now. 3:44 p.m. PDT. Just not good luck of the draw. Now I am going to be monitoring both YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Messages that come from Twitch chat are going to be forwarded to YouTube chat under the name RestreamBot Twitch and my Twitch name. Now, I learned from last time that, well, maybe we're gonna do all this. We're not gonna do the vac indicator puzzle. But let's just see if we can get, oh, that's actually not good. We want to be focused on going west. To get a gem, we get 2 steps, bringing our total to 49. We want to make sure the far west on ranks 2 through 8 are available for the garage. Because I don't believe the garage can be drafted on rank 1. I could be wrong, but let's just get the closet out of the way. We get a gem and a compass. This is again a normal closet. probably do then right there. That way we can get the free gem and we're on the correct side where the garage can be. And we do get the garage right off the bat, so we get the 3 keys. We don't need to worry about getting car keys. All we need to do now is open this. Wait for the unlock notice to come up. So now we have that unlocked, and let's just see what outer room we can get since we now have access to that. I'm hoping tomb, but we're gonna get, I think I'm gonna go tool shed. We get the, well, let's just click on the shovel first. And then we get the magnifying glass. We're gonna go back across here. Not waste any steps going back through. So we got the first part done. Now I am wanting to get the tomb sometime. I would think the pantry is a good workaround. So we have the west gate open. Now I am gonna put the spare room right here.
Here at Spotify Advertising, we know a thing or two about being a daily companion. Just like the
We
morning
got the
coffee
3
that helps you
keys,
rise
so
and
we
shine
can
up,
actually
and the running shoes that power your
let's
everyday
see.
workout.
I don't want to do
For
kitchen. I can do the
users,
nook.
Spotify is an essential part of
Since
their
we
daily
got the
routine.
first part
And since you
of
put 2 hours every day, it means more moments for your brand to reach an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your ads. Learn how Spotify
I can
can add
put
more to
the
your
drawing
posts
room
at
right here, and then we get the gem up here. I'm hoping to, and of course since this is an east, west, and north. I think this would be a good place to put the corridor. I do believe I'm in line now since we're on day 3 of this save file that we can get the foundation. This is actually not a good, I was hoping to put a foundation right here, but there's still a chance. Because the best way to get foundation is if you're approaching it going north. And let's just see, let me actually do live chat for the YouTube chat. Now we have keys. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. If that is true, then I could be incorrect. So the black box is true. I was going to pick black, but then my gut instinct's like, pick blue. Now I unfortunately am gonna be using the 2 gems that I just picked up from the parlor. Check our west, check our... Did I do security? No, but this is... I didn't do security. So our east is... Well, speaking of security, we can do that right over here, and we can like unblock keycard system. Set security level to high, and then set offline mode to unlock. We're a bit over 30 minutes from now. I'm wanting to, since we just did that, we can now open the I don't want to do archives right here. I can do boiler room. I don't want to do archives right there because let's just see. And then let's just actually power this again. Let's just see. This goes this way, but I want first let's do this, and then do this, and then we do this. That triggers the red box, which I don't think we're gonna be needing, so I'll just do it this way. We get to turn up. We're gonna turn that, and then I'm probably wanting, I gotta like time it. That might have been wrong. Just gotta time it. We're gonna turn this, turn that off. Go up the elevator here. We can wait for that to go. And well, technically now we can do this. Well, technically we can like turn that on, redirect that up. We just powered that door, so I don't think we're gonna be needing that right there. We can do that right there. And then taking a look up here, we actually can cross right here. We need one more. Which one did we not do? Gotta remember. Oh, we can actually turn that. And then I think that's it. Check back up here. Oh. We actually... That's actually not what we need to do.
have squad goals, but you have ad goals. That's why Spotify
That goes right there, and then I think we got it
You
now.
can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who
No,
return to your
I
website.
did something
Whichever
wrong.
you pick, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Do you love Everybody Loves Raymond?
But I really should not be focused on that right now.
In Midtown Manhattan through September 7th. See original props, costumes, behind-the-scenes moments, even sit on the Barone family couch.
If you like the show, you're going to love seeing how your favorite episode was made, the artifacts, the clothing.
Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at paleymuseum.org.
We can do this. Go in, go back out, and then go back this way, go back down. We have not opened that one, so which way was it? That. Oh, we still need to go that way. Just that's the barricaded door, so we can just turn that back on. We're gonna keep the I think instead of spending all those steps to go back that way, of course, we get the guest bedroom. There is a key, but now we gotta spend all those steps going back. But we got more steps now. We just gotta go back around this way, go up north. Kinda did like what we did first. We can technically go this way and then go back this way. See what was here. Broken lever, so if we can get a code check, we could. Oh, gotta click on that. We don't have code check, but we have the shovel, so we can do that. And this is not a powered furnace, so we don't get the free key. Let's just see if we can. Oh, we gotta use the key. We don't get. We're kind of stuck here because we drafted the furnace. Okay, this is actually a bit bad. Let's just do the chapel, check the north, or check the front. We are going north for this. I'm probably gonna do the maid's chamber just so I can knock that out. There's nothing over here. That's just the entry to the antechamber. I have 14 steps. I was gonna say, like, why don't I just go to the outer room, see what I get, but I just did a refresh of memories. We can redraw. We can do gymnasium here. That is turned off so we don't lose the 2 steps. There's nothing here. That is basically the probably just to get that out of the way. There's nothing over here. We have access. Kind of not knowing what we're gonna get with the archive floor plan, but at least we're on. Okay, we got the code check. That is good. So let's check the broken lever, and then we have 6 steps and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 available spots. Well, 5 now, because we just went back into the we're technically forced to do the weight room. That's gonna bring it down to 3, because half of 5 is 2.5. It is rounding up. And there is actually nothing over here. I wanna probably get that, and then we're basically stuck. Here, once we step out of the storeroom, we're basically done. 4:03 p.m. PDT, that is our time. Scarlet Villa for day 3. I believe it's gonna be around day 4 at the earliest, where the foundation is gonna come up. Now, the focus is to get the power hammer crafted. Since we did that, actually, I want to do the orchard first. So that way we get the bonus steps right in there and past that. Apple Orchard is this way. We know the code already, so that would be 1128. We have to do it in that numerical order. It will not accept 2811. We just click this.
Katie, I'm a Spectrum customer
Wait
for
for that.
mobile and internet, and I grew up on a farm and ranch in Nebraska, so I'm always cowgirling. Cowboy culture, you never want to pay more than you have to, because there are so many expenses that go
Oh,
into farming.
the knob is over here. It's not in the little shed. We're just. Oh, we can't skip this. We have to watch this. We got a bit over 20 minutes
Visit spectrum.com/.
remaining.
Customer testimonial compensated, not scripted.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline at higher quality and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
We're just gonna go this way. I'm probably wanting to do the classroom, because classroom and hovel are the. Oh, wait. If I want to do the elevator, then I'd have to solve the utility closet puzzle. Actually, yeah. Let's just do root cellar. And we don't have a shovel. So now we wasted like 10 steps. Let's just see here. We can do the code check here to get our broken lava at any given time, but I also want to do... I'd have to find the greenhouse. Maybe get it like lucky. We cannot do the observatory because we don't have the gems. Got 20 minutes left. Okay, a box next to this box contains the gems. Both boxes next to this box contains the gems. That is false. A box next to this box is true, so that's false. So that would deduct it to blue. And I was incorrect. It was either white or black. We can do the spare room. We don't have gems, so we cannot craft anything that is requiring a gem. We don't need the garage anymore. Now that we have the gems, sadly we're gonna have to spend it for security, that is. And we cannot go north because of the door. We're trying to get to room 46 done and under. We're gonna have to do the storeroom, and we don't have the shovel. Why am I looking at the dig spots if we don't have the shovel? West Wing Hall, and got a dig spot there that is unlocked. Probably do this. Shovel ain't gonna be in here, so I'm gonna do the bedroom right here, get the 2 steps, and of course we get a key and have to use it immediately. Now here's what I see wrong with this. Best choice in this would be the nursery, because quarter goes like straight forward. Get the banana for steps. We're not gonna read the Red Prince book because I think probably to save steps we just go north, and look, we gotta spin the key. Billiard room is best because it does. And let's see, nothing on the bar top. 6. First thing, then we have 9. Then we have 4. No. 6. 9, 3. I did that incorrectly. Then we have 6. Then we have 18, which is over here. We get 2 keys. Let's see, we don't have a gym, so we're actually forced to do like draft the closet. Get a reroll die, and then we get a key. So that is. We gotta go to the east now. Three, rank 2, rank 2, rank 1, go this way. Let's just open this, see what we get. I don't think we're gonna have the time to do this. We're basically kind of forced. But let's just see. Let's just see. We can't do the courtyard.
Wish you could become a morning person? You know the type, up before the sun, early morning
I
runs,
think
first one to the office with donuts and a smile.
corridor, even though it's at rank 1.
Sleep tracking and personalized insights from Samsung Health help you improve so you can wake up to a whole new
Yeah, we can't really do this.
skips the snooze. It's possible. Train your sleep with Galaxy Watch 8. Learn more at Samsung.com. Requires compatible Samsung Galaxy phones.
We get 2 gems from that, but that's basically all we can do at this point. 4:15, we have 14 minutes. And we've not gotten the foundation. This could probably be the last one that we can squeeze into this 1 hour run attempt.
That the world doesn't get to decide what you're capable of. You do. So ask yourself, can you or can't you?
We're gonna do the pantry first.
Build your dream with sweat and steel. Can you chase thrills and conquer curves in a Mustang?
And we can do the den.
An adventure begins. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Ready, set, forward.
Kitchen's gonna go north, patio's gonna go south, and chapel's gonna go both north and south. But get that out of the way. Nothing at the altar. I probably want to do the milk right here, even though it's gonna be a dead end. Probably, since I have all these steps, let me just see if I can get the tomb as the outer room. Let's just see how, if I can get tomb for the outer room, which I do not. Probably could have waited. There's the secret over here. I don't want to like spend the time doing that because I don't believe I have much time left. And for those watching via YouTube, the chat you see on screen is via Twitch. So now we're gonna go up here. I basically turned the West Wing Hall into a freebie. Check the mail room, see what we get. Lockpick kit, coupon book, and 2 keys. Well, the lockpick kit and the keys are gonna be good for higher ranks. Get the magnifying glass, and there's actually the paperwork for the utility closet puzzle. I actually should do this like early. To the spare room, I have 3 keys, and we're gonna go into like probably the ranked, like the ones that require the keys. I'm probably gonna do corridor right here, just to do that. And for 10 minutes, I am gonna do the observatory here. Check this right here. It's a little zoom. I am not gonna be able to do the showroom. I'm gonna just put the hallway right here. And then this is gonna be locked. Do that. We already used the gem for an earlier room. And we're gonna go this way. This is unlocked. Workshop is actually good, but okay, well, we have the sledgehammer. Now here's the problem right here. I don't have the code check drafted. If I can get oh, you could just go this way. If I can get the oh no, that's not gonna work. Let's do the billiard room. We'll get a coin, and then let's just tackle this 7, and then 8, and then 1. Don't even need to have the multiplication color up there, then that would be 2. And then 20 subtract 10 is 10 times 2 is 20 divided by 4 is 5. We actually needed to do the blue and the purple. So we get the key card here. We can go forward on the workshop now, so no need to do the if I can get the code check behind this door, then I can, let's just see, no code check. The battery pack is a bit hard to, let's just do this. We get the shovel and we get a gem. And I am now looking for let's just see, coat check, then I can go back. Oh, we're about to go into the Nook again. And we made a Nook a dead end. Let's just do this. We get, what is it, 15 coins out of there, and then 1, 2, 3 keys from there. And let's just do this for the hell of it. Because you know microchip is right there.
Nobody's listening, right?
Where we, a couple, talk for real like no one's listening.
Let's just
Drop on us right here on Spotify every Wednesday.
We might be discussing things like Costco, sex, or medical mishaps.
Or moments like this clip that one Spotify commenter called unhinged.
You hear a
I don't believe I'm gonna have enough time to do that.
nobody's listening, right?
Here at Spotify Advertising,
Let's
we
just
want thing or two
do
about
that
music.
in.
Just like the morning coffee that helps you rise and shine, and the running shoes that power your afternoon workouts. 92% of our users say Spotify is an essential part of their daily routine. And since we're with them 2 hours every day, it means more moments for your brand to reach an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your ads.
There's no walking. Oh, there's no chance we can get the walk-in closet. Right there, we actually, if we can get let's just go this way, and then I do not believe we're gonna have time. There's no code check there. We have code check here. Retrieve item, and then what we need to do now, well, not to stop. Go to the trading post over here. We're coming up like under 3 minutes, so what I want here is battery pack. That's not gonna work right there. These are not gonna work. I don't think we're gonna get the battery pack from the trading post. Metal detector, car keys. Yeah, we're not gonna get the what I'm like really wanting was the battery pack, but we're basically done here, so and the 1 hour is basically up. 5 days, 5 in-game days. So that is basically not gonna be the attempt right here. So we're gonna go back to profiles. We're gonna delete the save file and start all over again. Go to request mode and time starts now, 4:26 p.m. PDT. Wait for that loading to go away. Skip that. Now the day 1 trophy is harder than the 1 hour trophy, so we're gonna have to do all that again. And I am actually going to be doing this glitchless. So now we gotta like can we actually hold on, I think I know an advantage that we can do now, so that way from day 2 onwards to whatever day we're on at the end of this. Of course, I spent too much time after unlocking the we have to interact with this. And then like our main focus now is, well, for day 1 of this new attempt, get the garage, get the utility closet, and then unlock that gate over there. Once we do that, then day 2 onwards we can, well, let's see, this is actually not gonna work right here, but we have ranks 3 through 8 now open for the garage, because the garage can only be opened via the west side. This is actually not gonna work right here. We're gonna actually have to build around now. And we get nothing but 10 steps, so let's just, we gotta build around. I don't think we're gonna get garage, like, probably do the spare room here, that way we can, of course we are blocking the north entry, that is, ooh. We're actually not doing the best right here. Let's get dining room out of the way. We're taking an awful long time. We're actually okay. With this, we get 2 re-rolls and 4 coins.
This is Clarkeisha Kent. My audiobook.
I'm wanting to actually try and go back. There's the greenhouse, but we don't have the broken lava.
Anti-blackness, and respectability politics, all while learning how to love herself. It's a sometimes funny, sometimes tragic, and conclusively joyful look at how we can learn to set ourselves
Day
free.
1.
Listen now on Spotify.
Fan armies have squad goals.
We kind of don't know
That's why
if,
Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your
but
ad
yeah,
to
let's
reach the
just,
most people, maximize
where
video
does
views,
this go?
or increase the number of fans who click through to your
Okay,
website.
Great Hall,
Whichever
that
you
is
pick,
actually
advertising on
not what
Spotify
we
is a choice
need.
any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
But let's just get this out of the way. We don't have a lockpick kit. I hope we can discover Foyer. I'm gonna do 12, and then we're gonna do 5, which is right next to it. Nope. I mistook that for subtraction. 17, that is right here, and then we're gonna go back to this number right here, then we're gonna go to 20, and we're gonna go to 6. We get a key card, that is good. And yeah, we actually need let's just see. I'm gonna do the conference room, like choose the conference room here. We don't have a key. We got a gem here, and that is locked. We can't do the outer room because we didn't get the garage on this new day 1. We're trying to get... Well, we need to get the garage and the utility closet. That way we can open. Or even better, let's just see. Hallway, and then spare room, and then let's just see, guest bedroom. We get the magnifying glass. I do not. Okay, we got the utility closet. Turn off and then on the dark room. We'll have to come back to that. let me just. I'm probably doing this. Well, all I'm wanting for this first, I'm spending like too much time on that. I'm just wanting to get garage.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. That's why Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who click
This is actually not gonna work right here. We get a key and we get a gem. So now we can like get rooms that are
Audiobook. Fat Off, Fat On stares directly into the face of what it means to be a fat, black, queer woman dealing with body dysmorphia, homophobia, anti-blackness, and respectability politics, all while learning how to love herself. It's a sometimes funny, sometimes tragic, and conclusively joyful look at how we can learn to set ourselves free. Listen now on Spotify.
we get nothing here. We're gonna do this, go in here. And we can't do this. Unless we do this. Then we go back over to our utility closet. Should have done this like first thing. Now let me actually look this up better. I know 4, we're supposed to do that. We're gonna actually have to use polygon. Until 5 of turn button 5 blue, turn button 6 till it turns red. Click button 5 to make button 6 purple. There we go. I'm gonna have to actually back out and then do this. Watch this a bit. We're gonna start with 2 gems. And then I think since I have enough steps now, let's just get the east flames out of the way. Now this is completely optional, so first we're gonna do this. Of course, I am probably not gonna. We cannot skip this. Now, if we decide to craft the jackhammer and well, if we decide to craft the jackhammer and then mine for gold in the gemstone cavern and it collapses, we lose the two bonus, well, the two starting gems. Now the reason I decided to do that is so that we don't need to go over there, and we've already wasted like I basically have lost focus on this first part. We just oh, I feel stupid going to the west when we just needed to go straight. So that is steps we need to get back. And chapel time, which like I am trying to get there's nothing up there. I have utility closet. I think I'm just gonna do the like have the bedroom there. Get the reroll die and then head back. We actually need to go this way. There is no garage right there, but we just go in, go back out, go back to the utility closet, and flip that switch back on. That'll be the one in the center, and now we're gonna go back this way, go back to here, see what we have in the, oh, we got a gem, that's basically all we can get. No garage, but all hallways. Maybe we can get, no, we did not. We get the garage right there, so open that up, get the 3 keys. Now, what we need to do at this point is first open this. Then let's just see if we can get the tomb, since we basically know. We can get the hovel. We actually don't need to do anything else. That switch is right there. For the third flame. And classroom is actually an inside. I don't think we need to do anything else here.
Tap the banner to listen to Discover Weekly. New every Monday, Discover Weekly is made just for you to help you find your next favorite artist. Brought to you by Sephora. We belong to something beautiful.
So we have the West
Shine with Premium. Host a jam with your
done.
friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad without ad breaks.
Well, we have like the West Gate open, we have the Gemstone Cavern open, we have the Apple Orchard open. Those two I don't believe. Well, Apple Orchard we actually do need.
Making an ad for Spotify is easy. You just write a script.
I'm not sure, like,
Then let us create your ad for free in as little as 48 hours. Learn how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com.
I am wasting time. I'm gonna do the hallway right here. Now what I'm needing, let's just see. If I can get the broken lava, if I can get the broken lava, the battery pack, and the sledgehammer, along with workshop, I can craft. So we get the metal detector, but not the shovel. Garage, that is actually not needed now. Like, it's good to get keys from that, but locked door, so let's just see. Commissary goes north, so let's just do that. There's a sledgehammer, but we don't have enough. We can get a gem, that's it. And that's a locked door, right? like nearly forgot. Let's just do the storeroom, that way we get the key along with the coin and a gem in the order that you saw me do it. Probably need to do I already picked up, I think I already picked up the kind of looking towards again, the codes can be entered either by day month or month day. Locked door, so this is temporarily dead end. And then we need like 3 more coins to get the sledgehammer. And why did I turn left right there? We could do the courtyard here. We get a shovel. Oh, never mind. There's a sledgehammer right there. So we technically do not need to buy it. And I was like questioning like now let's just see, how about security? And I think we've already, yeah, we've already, and let's just go this way, and then it's either dining room or the bedroom. We get the key there. Okay, so we are gonna do let's put coat check there, that way we can check the sledgehammer and then hopefully like be able to use it later on. Bedroom is going north. Like now we have enough for what would be. I don't think I'm gonna draft the dark room because I don't have utility closet. I'm probably gonna get the magnifying glass, I have the sledgehammer in the code check, so if I can get
Ever seen a BMO debit card disappear? It goes under my hat, and with a twirl of my wand, magic, it's gone.
Cool. Can you bring it back?
No. But I can lock it on my phone.
Okay. So what now?
Now I go to a BMO branch and get a new one printed instantly.
Sounds like BMO are the real magicians.
Well,
I do not want to do that. We're just checking over here because there would
If you're building or backing companies, it helps to
be
hear
a key card.
I sit down with the most important operators and investors in tech. People like
Technically, I can go this
find the thing that you really hate.
way and then go down this way.
Real frameworks, hard lessons, and occasionally spicy takes. We also host conversations.
Go up north, and since I have
If you've been at a company for less than 2 years, I've automatically assumed you fail. Listen to the Logan Bartlett Show on Spotify today.
I have code check. Let's just see. Now it shows up with utility closet. But let's just see. I don't have the dark room, and I am looking. Can we actually? Ooh, this is actually a bit bad here. Now let's just go back and we already used the key, so let's just see. Basically, what I need over here now is well, first go over to the dining room to get the food. We have the west gate. So we can now go this way, and we basically have all 9 slots on the far west. No. Watering can and the lock pick kit. That can technically work for like ranks 5, 6, 7. Or I believe when like there's like still the chance. I have the code check. Holding the sledgehammer. We can basically go this way and we have metal detectors, so we could do Great Hall here. Now I'm warning employee. This is actually nothing here. This is nothing here. This gets us a key and the east lever. So that was dead end. I'm probably thinking this, but let's just we have the east. All these doors are we can't do this. We can't do this. We're gonna have to choose. We get 2 bananas at 3 steps each. That's an unlocked door, so I'm gonna have to choose the boiler room. A boiler room billiard room. Okay. 9, 8, and 2. I almost went the other direction. 20 subtract 10 times 2 is 20. We don't even need the second and third operation since those canceled each other out. 15 subtract 9 times 2, that would be 12. And we get 2 keys. And there's actually nothing over here. The metal detector would have like picked on some. We have workshop. Now what do we have here? We have broken lava. So this now brings up a good proposition.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
So my sandwich shop was opening in a week and I needed signage.
A week is plenty of
Let me
time.
put the broken lever in.
Banners, posters, and flyers to promote my grand opening.
All in time for your grand closing.
Nope, I had it same day. I even got $125 off my order.
Hold the onions. For all your business printing, Staples.
That was easy.
Now save up to $125 on custom print orders. In-store and online, same day if ordered by 12 p.m. Into 11/1 exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
For 80 years, Fresno Pacific University has been
I think we're gonna do the terrace.
Valley's only accredited Christian university. Explore over 100 programs offered on campus or fully online. Visit fpu.edu/learn more.
And we get 2 gems from that. Oh, I might have. Yeah, 2 coins right there. And then let's see. technically we can do this. Like, do the burning glass. And then let's just we have a south door, which I don't want to use the key for. One of those is we still have this door. Oh, now we can do the pool. But it really doesn't go anywhere. So let's just do this. Turn it off, turn it off. Turn it on, turn it off, and then back on. We'll just have to go back around now. We have plenty of steps, and we can just go this way instead of going long way around. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see what this is now. If we draft the dark room and then the utility closet, we can actually save time. Now I am wasting time by doing all this. Let's just, I got like a bit over 10 minutes left. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, writing this. I don't think anything else here can be and probably I don't think we can do that, like do any more of that. I think I am like, oh, I almost forgot. I'm wanting to put the broken lava in the coat shack. Let me just retrieve the, let me just do that, and then now we have the broken lava in the coat shack. I should be more focused on time. 5:15. I have 10 minutes. What I'm hoping to get first is Tomb. Let's just go back out straight away. And then again, the chat scrolling on the bottom is via Twitch. We're not gonna do that because We actually do not have the time. Let's just see now if we can get battery pack and, well, the sledgehammer again. Well, not again for the battery pack. We've never actually had. Coin purse and a key, so that is not a good, well, not a preferred closet that we need. Let's do that to knock it out of the way. We only have the coin purse.
That the world doesn't get to decide what you're capable of. You do.
And we don't have any coins.
Can you or can't you? Can you load up a Ford F-150 and build your dream with sweat and steel? Can you chase thrills and conquer curves in a Mustang? Can you take a Bronco to where the map ends and adventure begins? Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Ready, set, Ford.
This next one's for all you CarMax shoppers who just want to buy a car your way.
2 keys, a gem, and a salt shaker, so that's actually not good.
Want to pretend you know about engines? Nah, I'll just chat with CarMax online instead.
Wanna get pre-qualified from your couch? Woo! Wanna get that car?
Hey, SAP!
You wanna do it your way?
Want to drive? CarMax.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
What makes the holidays the most wonderful time of the year at the Disneyland Resort? It's seeing a Christmas fantasy parade. It's a small world holiday, world of color happiness. And it's made all the more happy during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration. So what are you waiting for? The holidays begin here from November 14th through January 7th. Visit Disneyland.com for important details.
Well, we get the metal detector. I'm like trying to get the, well, let's just see. You know, this one is 1225. And then we're not gonna even fiddle with that. $19.05. 22. And 2 again. And we get 2 keys. Have to use one of them. Best option would be the dining room. And then the West Wing Hall, opening up the far west. Well, we get the greenhouse, but now we need to get Coach. I can pull the broken lever out. We can't, like... I am, like, blind as a bat right now. So coin right there, and we basically well, there's our coat check. Retrieve the broken lever. And since we're not gonna have time, we're just gonna have to do this. We don't have the time. We cannot pull the broken lever out. Let's just, yeah, we don't have time. We'll just have to do a new we can't really go any further north. We can do this. But then all that we did, well, we get the upgrade disc, but we basically have to use it, and then we're like now past an hour. This is not gonna matter now. We're gonna have to end this run, delete this save file, and then Try it again for the 1 hour. Go to profiles. Go down to this one. Clear the save file and then try it again. $5:27 is our start time. We're gonna have to skip the opening cutscene. We're just gonna do this, do that.
A BetterHelp ad. Lewis Capaldi partnered with BetterHelp to share how therapy helped him.
I have neglected to look after myself in the past, both mentally and physically, and I have made promises to myself that I haven't kept. I think for me,
Let's see.
I'm always going to have this stuff there. It's about how I respond, the steps I take to remain at like base level.
Learn more about online therapy and save 10% at betterhelp.com/Spotify Music.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Get any hand-tossed pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time, people got exactly what they wanted.
Pan pizza with barbecue sauce, mushrooms, and black olives.
Philly steak, extra cheese.
Chicken, bacon, onions, jalapeno.
What I'm trying to do is get
This time, order Domino's $9.99 Best Deal Ever before it's gone. Prices higher for some locations, online only for a limited time. Excludes XL and specialty. Parm stuffed crust is extra. Topping limit supply. Visit Domino's.com for full details.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's
battery
classic
pack,
potato
get
chips with
the
real potatoes, oil, and salt.
sledgehammer.
That signature light texture and crispy crunch
Where's that
tastes
going?
better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy.
There's no
Lay's.
sledgehammer here.
Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
But all we can get is we get a key card and we get a key. All right. Trying to get battery pack, sledgehammer, and broken lava. I kind of don't think we're gonna need the security. Boudoir, go over here, enter 2512 or 1225. Either one is acceptable. Then let's see. Let's just do this and then we get 10 steps, we get a gem. Let's just do the dining room here. bedroom there, we get. Well, we see a. Oh, good. We get a sledgehammer now. I want to get battery pack and broken lava. That way I can go back. Okay, so are gonna lose 2 steps. And technically do not want to go like 2. We're gonna lose 2 steps every time, and we got greenhouse again, but let's just do it this way. Let's do the aquarium. We get a key there. Open this. We're trying to get. Well, that requires a key because I think we're gonna do the utility closet there. That way, if we go. I'm not gonna waste time doing that. Let's just go over here, 17 and then 6, that's over here, and then 8, that is over here, then 14, that's 2 up, and then 20, that's at the top, and 10, 5, that's 5, that's 20, and we get 2 keys. It's actually good if we can get Great Hall, and let's see, patio goes north, so that's good. We get the gem, we don't have shovel, we have key card. Oh, we get a silver key for that trunk, and let's just go this way. I did a mill right there. I don't see anything over here. Let me just check all this. Stage and stag. That would be the E. Use the silver key like straight away. Conference room. I'm still looking for the battery pack and the broken lava. I'm gonna do the, like, have the lavatory right there. I'm not going in there because usually laboratory, like okay, this is actually not gonna work right here. We're gonna do let's get the 2 coins. We're not gonna go visit Alazar. Let's just do security just to knock this out. And then obviously gonna go this way because the other way is to the we're not gonna do that.
Every parlay and prop. Bovada.lv gets you ready for every way you want to play. Spin to win hourly hot drop jackpots or build your winning lineup with parlay boosters. Join today and see for yourself why players have chosen us as their online casino for over 10 years. Your best bet every day you want to play? Bovada.lv. Ready for everything.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic potato chips, made with real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch taste better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, what joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
Morning, Zoe.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Sildana.
I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Impressive. Let me try. At T-Mobile, you can save up to 20% versus the other big guys.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition. Check the math to see how much you could save versus the other big
And
guys.
obviously. No, we're not gonna do all that. We don't even have any keys left, so my best bet that like this would be a locked door. Yes, it is. So I should have. This is actually not good. We're gonna have to end this one. Impressive in. Now, we didn't get the day 1. We're not going for the day 1 trophy. And we're trying to, if we were, we'd try to do it like glitchless. And I just noticed something. Some NHL games. Let me actually. Yeah. Let's just open that new window and then. Actually no, let's actually not have that visible. I'm actually like wasting time now. Well, I need to get the sledgehammer again. I would need to get sledgehammer, then I would need to get broken lava and battery pack, then draft the workshop. Maybe if I can avoid. Well, we get a key and we get a coin purse, so. And I've already drafted the pantry, so. Basically turned this drawing room into a free room. And there's like a whole bunch of notifications that just flooded through, and I like just recently updated my ran an update on my phone, so let's see. Well, I have the sledgehammer, but I do not have enough coins. We're gonna have to go to the boudoir, and I believe this I've already opened. We'll just do this just to get it out of the way. If I choose the mailroom, I'm gonna basically lock myself out of the rest of the way, so patio is going north. And I don't have a shovel, that's actually okay. Gonna have to use the key right there, and as expected, there's like usually nothing. Greenhouse, guest bedroom. I can't actually afford the greenhouse. I don't want to use the key for the I'm basically like a dead end on this, so we're just gonna have to continue on to the new day 3. We're gonna see, let's see, Nook first, and then open the north. That would be Let's just knock Chapel out of the way. And then spare 'em. We can knock these out of the way and then we cannot do the what I'm wanting to do is barricade the chapel so that I do not gotta use it. We get the apple and then put the den right here, that way we get the gem. Okay. Then not even.
Once upon an office so dreary, Wendy's HR presentation made everyone weary.
Was it a boy?
For sure.
That's it?
Wendy opened Canva, looking ecstatic. She began to work her magic.
Docs, prints, presentations galore, all in one design, not dull anymore.
The next day, Wendy wowed the crowd. They clapped loud.
I feel so proud.
Now, imagine what your dreams can become when you put imagination to work at canva.com.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped Good RX and saw the light.
She can get a deal. Book telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, saved time and money on prescriptions.
Check Good RX. Good RX is not insurance.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic.
We're trying to get
real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch tastes better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's.
Sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lava.
Joy with Lay's.
This is just gonna be a coin. We can't do anything right there. We get a key and a reroll die, so that's fine. We can't do anything right there. Really doesn't matter at this point because trying to get sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lava. That way we can like open that secret entrance. We get battery pack, we get we get code check. Let's just see. We get sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lava. Then we can basically open the north door. Yeah, sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lava. There's a sledgehammer, but we only have like half the coins. We're not gonna go into the chapel. Three coins, that's fine. We have coat check. I am gonna choose the parlor right here and so now we have this and coin purse. We got to pick that up, but a little late now. Let's just go into the commissary. And we get the sledgehammer. And then now we can there's the let's just get that trunk open straight away. Okay, this is actually not what we needed. Pardon me.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share
We can't do that.
made with real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch taste better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, what joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
I think we can just go this route, and then we can probably I don't believe there was a trunk in the bedroom. So first we're gonna do this, even though it's not necessary. Let's just check the sledgehammer in, and then end that. First, we want I want to open up the secret entrance so that I can solve the right. Open up the north entry. Let's do the closet. Right here we get a reroll die, and we get a gem. Now we can do the nook right there. I have the sledgehammer in the coat check. Spare room right there. I'm needing very good time to use the reroll right. I think it's like wanting me to open up the this is actually not. Good right here. I'm probably considering putting the guest bedroom right there that way. That's practically why. And then corridor right there, I don't want to waste the 2 gems on something that is gonna have like a blockade. Gem off, keycard, off darkroom, off, then on, garage on. I'm not even gonna bother doing that utility puzzle. again. It's been trying to get me to draft the greenhouse. Let's put the bunk room right here. Get the 6 steps, and then I don't want to use the key on the could do storeroom here. And then over here, I did turn the gymnasium off, so this is not good right here. Probably a good thing I did not draft the code check and then going to retrieve the sledgehammer. I got like 20 to 25 minutes left on this run. I did clock it at 5:27 p.m. PDT. It's been 47 minutes, so probably as long as I keep the as long as I keep the sledgehammer in the code check. Let's see, we get the gem here, then I'm probably gonna want to put the hallway here, and then head to the south door. That would be a good place for the closet. Get a silver key, and we get a re-roll a die. So then we go north right here. I'm gonna have to immediately use the re-roll die. And I do not believe let's see. Bedroom connects to the den. I'm probably gonna put the garage right there, even though I'm just gonna do it for the keys. Weight room. That's actually not gonna work. Then let's just check north. And then let me see. Pantry and laboratory. I'm gonna choose the pantry right here. Commissary will not sell the broken lever and battery pack. Let me just choose that, turn gym off. And then let me just go back to the garage. Turn that on, and then what I'm looking for here for the outer room, like this first outer room, would be the tomb or the trading post. Let's just get this out of the way. Garage and metal detector in the tool shed. That is not good. And technically I can go back this way.
Where magic meets the sea. Disney Cruise Line.
Go this way, bring that down. And why did I stop there? We're basically like right there. We have 17 minutes. We can go like one more like in a game a day at minimum, because we have time for that. What I'm trying to get would be broken lava and battery pack. Then the workshop drafted and the co-check drafted. We're gonna go to the spare room, but before I enter that, we're gonna get these out of the way, hallway. And then running shoes, that's actually good. And then we get a key. Now in random rooms, of course, there's also this outer area. We could do trading posts. I know I just got these, but why did I click out? I seem to always have a problem with clicking out of the game window. And let's just look, that way we can get the key. I don't have the sledgehammer because it's in the code check. The corridor, and then looking at the time, it is 6:15 p.m. Apple spawn. Gonna get the coin, getting the key and the gem. West Wing Hall. Let's get that out of the way. And then that's gonna be needing a key. Coin purse. Study, that's actually a little weird to find, but here's our code check. However, I do not believe. And yeah, we can just go and pick up that gem. But kind of at that point now. Use the... And let's see. We could do code check just to knock it out of the way. Knock it out of the... And then let's just see... Dining room. Let's just get that out. One over here, that requires a key, and it's going north. That requires a key. There is a chance that a workshop can show up. We don't have... Yeah, there's no utility closet. we could do this, and then I don't think there's gonna be anything that we're gonna be needing. That's a locked door, so we're gonna have to start back towards the lower rank doors. Yeah, that's locked. Yeah, if we went like through the bedroom, then we just need to do this. And let's just see, we could do chapel here. We could do billiard room or conference room. We're gonna do billiard room, get a coin right there, and then 8 plus 3 plus 2 is this one right here. 11 subtract 2 subtract 3 is 6. Then 20 subtract 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. Then we're gonna go 7 subtract 3 times 3, that would be 12 as well. We get a silver key, so
coffee that hits the right notes. It transports
that would work here.
unique notes and bold soaring flavors. Experience a taste.
Gonna get the chapel knocked out of the.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Domino's best deal ever is back. Get any hand-tossed pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time, people...
Let's just get utility closet out so we can just do this. This.
Chicken, bacon, onions, jalapenos.
This got to be the best deal ever.
So what are you gonna get this time? Order Domino's $9.99 best deal ever before it's gone. Prices higher for some locations. Online only for a limited time. Excludes XL and specialty. Perm stuffed crust is extra topping.
Let's just get this out so we can just go in, go back this way. Well, that's just stupid. I find a key card. There's the works. And okay. I don't believe I'm gonna have time. I'm needing to find a battery pack like now. Oh, right. Now foundation shows up, but look where the elevator is gonna be placed. And I generally do not have time. So let's just stick that foundation. Oh, this is actually bad positioning because the chapel is on the other side. Let's just get this out of the way. Well, if I can get the battery pack. Oh, we need to go back. To this and turn it back on. Kind of wasting steps there. Chapel cannot house the it cannot house the mechanism. And we don't have the time. If we go back to the trading post, which is seemingly what needs to be done. Like we go to the trading post. And we get the battery pack. I don't think we're gonna get the battery pack, and we're gonna get 2 gems there. Compass, car keys, coupon book, salt shaker, magnifying glass, 2 gems, lockpick kit, compass. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I don't have a garage on this. I don't have time, and I've been going for 3.5 hours now. So one of these times we're gonna get lucky and it's gonna have to end that. And we are gonna be less than an hour on this day 7. So we're gonna have to save and quit. And I think we're gonna well, first things first, clear the save file. 57 minutes was our time, so we're gonna have to, well, first on the Twitch side, gonna stop raids for an hour, and then I'm gonna actually bring it over. And if you're on YouTube, head over to Twitch. That is linked in the YouTube description. And I already know who to raid. We're going to raid Animal Kingdom Wolf. Let me just clear all that on there, even though I have to do that again. Let me just close out the game, and then next stream will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Let me actually close out Clickbait Twitch Fishing as well. We're gonna raid out to, let me actually, because I had connected the OBS to Restream, I'm gonna have to do this. That is the usual raid message. And then until tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And just a reminder, there is no stream next Friday at all because of a job interview. But anyway, until tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, I will see you in a flash.
Every time you hurt me, it makes me feel alright. Every time you say you love me, there's something about your eyes. I gotta feel it, I don't mean it.